Good, good, good. It's so good to be here at the Bookseller Theater. I put it on my vision board, and here I am. No, it's really good to be here because as an up-and-coming comic, I'm looking at this camera and this camera only because I'm famous. Speaking of being famous, I just want to say that I went into Starbucks today. It's no big deal. I'm a normal person. I'm just like you guys. I swear. I drink coffee. I do. So I went in and the barista recognized me. And now I get it. I do stand up all over the city. I get it. So he looks at me, and I know it's coming. And he goes, "Oh, I know you. Don't you work at Blue Man Group?" So it's good to be here, to be recognized again. Because as an up-and-coming stand-up comic, I normally perform at places like dive bars, community theaters, Burlington Coat Factory. But I am a gay homosexual. I'm coming out of this bookseller door. I am a lesbian, which means I'll mainly be discussing things like dream catchers, French braiding my cat's hair, cargo escorts, and switchblades! Sorry about what happened back there. It's just that I came out of the closet a couple weeks. You know, I hate that term, in the closet, I do. I prefer lesbian in the cupboard. I wish I had longer hair. So I came That's me. So I came out of the cupboard and is everyone enjoying their Zimas? Good. So am I enjoying. And I just want to say, don't drink and drive. Last time I did, I rode my bike home, and I flipped over my handlebars because I was too busy crying and listening to Beyonce's Halo. So. But I came out of the closet, and I had a really hard time with it because my mom had a hard time with it. So she talked to my grandmother about it, and my grandmother, who's like 200 years old, looks at me, looks at my mother and goes, "Who gives a shit?" She does that no matter what. We'll be playing crosswords. Who gives a shit if you want? I have an impression for you guys. My impression is of a lesbian in the cupboard who is desperately trying to get everyone to believe that she's straight, but she is not. Sorry. It's quite all right. I mean, I just love hunks. I do. I love fireman hunks. I love cowboy hunks. World of Warcraft hunks. I love them all. I was vacuuming the other day in my high heels. Then I went shopping over at Forever 21 to buy tankinis. And I apologize right now, but I went shopping for bags at Coach. I couldn't find anything there, so then I went to Juicy Cooter. I mean, I just love Tom Selleck, I do. I want to be him. I just realized there's umbrellas above, so that's good. So I know what you're all thinking right now. Is she single? I'm not single. I'm sorry. I'm Canadian. I'm not. I lie so much. Zimas? Anyone? Okay, great. So I am in a relationship, and she's a comedian as well, so it's super funny. And also, and also very romantic. We were actually walking down the street the other day. I live in this area, so stop me, please. And we were walking down the street, and it was at night, and the moon was out, and I look at the moon, and I was like, oh my God, the moon looks so beautiful. It looks like the Cheshire Cat. And I think she's hard of hearing, because she looks at me and she goes, who? Patricia Arquette? Well, we don't get to spend a lot of time together at all. We don't. She's a comedian, so we both work during the day. And then we have shows at night that we get paid for. And drink tickets. It's fine, it's fine. So anyway, we had a show. We don't have time, so we went out for brunch. We made a plan to go out for brunch. Went to Cafe Salle Marie right across the way.
Yay, to go there.
And it was perfect. My girlfriend was like, this is great. The brunch is perfect. The food is great. It's beautiful out. The birds are chirping. The children are playing. And there are 2 dogs right over there 69ing. I'm sorry, it's still new to me. It was. Had to crouch. There were 2 dogs. I guess as a kid I was really well behaved. I was pretty much perfect, my mom. Except one day I decided to rebel, and so I wrote on the wall. I just wrote the word science. Like of all things I could have said, like, eat crap, go yourself. Free Willy. Just wrote that. So when I was trying to write that joke, which isn't finished yet, and that's fine, I Googled funny bathroom graffiti, and up came this image that said, Satan rules. It was pretty powerful. Except they misspelled it, and so it said Satin rules. It's a pretty powerful fabric, but I don't know if it rules. I guess I'll go on this one. My neighbors, they live upstairs, and they're really loud, and I'm not sure what they're doing up there, but I think it may go something like this. Hey, babe? I was going to go into the kitchen and get a cup of coffee. You want anything? Coffee? All right, I'll be right back. Do you want any cream with that or what? I just want to say that if you like what you saw, please check me out at www.com.